Hello everybody, Assassinator back with another Halo Infinite weekly update for week number 42. So let's go ahead and get started so you get back to your grind on playing Halo. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about is the event. There is no event this week, but the Yappening event will start next week. It has been confirmed. I did put out a video detailing the 12 free items that you can go ahead and get from that Yappening event. I'll leave a link to that video in the description, so if you haven't checked it out, you can check it out. We also did get a little comic, which I have on screen right now, that basically gives you a little bit of the story leading up to the Yappening event. I'll also leave a link to the tweet so you go ahead and check it out for yourself if you would like. Now moving on to the item shop. So as you see, we have the item shop. We have 2 repeat items. So I'm going to start with those first. So we're going to go with this Regal Strike, which a lot of people purchased, including myself. But as you see, you basically get the shoulder pads. They're really big shoulder pads. See, I thought they looked pretty cool. You can probably see my character, which it does look really nice. But then when you see it in game, these shoulder pads are just massive. So I kind of felt I wasted the money, but you know what? Maybe I'll be able to add them onto a different core later on. Then you get some gloves, which overall don't look too bad. I like how these look, but I have some better gloves, and the better gloves, in my opinion, are also in the shop this week. We got a stance. We got the color. Violet gunpowder. Overall, looks cool, but doesn't look too much different than the other violet color that I have. We get the visor. Not too bad. Cross core right there, so you can use that on any core you want. Then, of course, we get the nameplate emblem set right there. We'll move on to the next one, which is this one. Hope's Vice. Now, this is the other one that's a repeat. And this is the glove set that I feel is actually really nice. So it's for your Mark 7. As you see, that's how they look. Overall, I like these ones a lot. So it might be one of those things that I might actually end up having to pick up. And then we move on over. We got this one here. A 5-piece set. I don't really care for these. I mean, there's so many other better ones, especially for $2. I'll go for Hope's Vice over this one. And of course, the nameplate emblem set right there. Then last but not least, Black Sands. Now this one, I like this color right here. Especially how it'll look on my Eagle Strike core. I think this one is probably the best looking color. But I can't justify $9 for this. So that one looks good. Let's move over to the vehicles. You get 4 vehicle coatings. So actually, I mean, this one looks nice, but it looks minimalistic. I mean, all of them look minimalistic, but I have been looking for that black coloring. And this is probably the closest that we're going to get for a bit. Moving on over to the Warthog. Has that red window right there. That stands out a bit. That looks pretty cool. Then we got the Rocket Hog, basically the same. Same type of getup. And then the Razorback. So all that for $9. I don't think that that's a bad deal. I do like how this one actually looks. I actually like how all of them look. So I might end up picking it up for $9, but that's 5 items. We're looking at a little less than $2 a piece. I'll have to think about that. Think about which ones I'm actually going to use, because I think this would probably be the best Razorback. Maybe even the Rocket Hog, but I don't think the best Warthog coating I have. Nor do I think it's the best Scorpion tank coating. So I'll think about that. It's obviously a decision you'll have to make for yourself. So one more thing while we're here, we'll move over to these HCS offers, the championship store. So these 4 items were actually updated. I still feel they're overpriced for what you get, but they were updated and they each have a backdrop. So let's go ahead and check those out. So this one for Australia and New Zealand, here's the backdrop. The one for Mexico, there's the backdrop. For North America, the backdrop. And then for Europe, the final backdrop. I still feel that this 5-piece set is way overpriced for what you get. But hey, that's one of those things you got to go ahead and make the decision on. But now let's go ahead and move over to the ultimate item of the week. So the ultimate item is this Vapor Eagle. Let's go ahead and take a look at what that looks like. It's for your Mark 7. So we're going to go check that out right now. And here it is. Alright, so there you go. I mean, it's a little nothing. I mean, it's tiny. I don't know. That to me doesn't look balanced correctly. I mean, if it was, some grenades, this ammo pack right here, I mean, to me, those look cool. That looks like something a Spartan would have, but not this little rinky-dink 99-cent store water bottle. But that's the ultimate for the week, so it's up to you now if you want to grind away. Now, if you do want to get it, the challenge number 21 or the capstone challenge will be kill 30 enemy Spartans in big team battle. So it's not that hard to get, it's just time consuming, and it all depends if it's really worth it to you to actually get this. A lot of people who I play Halo with basically said they're going to skip this week. They're going to play, but they're not going to play to get the ultimate. Now, with that said, we do have the HCS event going on this weekend, which is the Australia Regional Finals that will be taking place from September 2nd through September 4th. And of course, with that, there will be Twitch drops. I did post a video about that, what we're going to be getting in the Twitch drops with a bit more information on there. I will be updating it as more info comes out, but go ahead and check that video out. I will leave a link to it in the description of this video. But hopefully I got you caught up. Hopefully we will be getting that roadmap later this week, and I'll go ahead and do another video later on in this week. But until then, have a great time gaming. Assassinator's out.